to America then and now. I do hope you're doing okay. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. I'll tell you this every video if I remember it. Subscribe. I got some good stories to tell. One of my favorite stories ever to tell about my father was a fishing story that was really cute. And as I tell a story, you got to kind of visualize a little bit of what's going on. We like to take a little vacation. When I would get to go visit him during the summer, we'd always go out to way southern part of Arkansas, not far from the big Millwood Lake near Texarkana. But we would go fishing way up what they call the Little River, and we camp at a place called Ashley Camp. And Ashley Camp was a primitive camp, but it was famous for, it had a spring, and people would come from miles around to get water coming out of this pipe. And so it was always busy with people filling up their water jugs, and it was really good. You'd think it'd be contaminated being close to swamps and alligators and all that kind of stuff, but this was really good water. And this little camp was really close to the old Cossatot River channel, and the Highway 71 bridge ran across the little river there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful water for fishing for anything. And on this particular morning of this story I'm telling, we had already kind of patterned the bass. We knew that they were coming up and on these points out of the river channel because it'd been getting hot during the day, and the bass like being near that current, I guess. But we're out there worm fishing. Now earlier in the morning, and I guess my dad didn't pay any attention to this, but I'd heard an airboat somewhere either coming down the river or going down the new Cossatot channel, which was on the other side of Highway 71. And I guess my dad did not pay any attention to it, but an airboat, sounds like an airplane. Basically, that's exactly what, and, we're out there fishing, we're having a good time, talking to some, telling a few little stories or whatnot. And this is the cute part, guys. All right, you got to understand this. We're totally concentrating on trying to catch fish, and I hear the airboat again coming down the river. It sounds like it's coming towards us, but it's not in sight, because out there in nature, noise goes everywhere. And, I can hear this, but I'm still just concentrating on fishing. And I look up in the sky, and there's a heron there that looks like a experimental aircraft. It is the biggest blue heron I think I ever can remember seeing, and it's kind of flying, slightly towards us and at an angle. And my dad looks up and sees this at the same time, within seconds, and he goes, "Son, that airplane's about to crash." Oh my God. He hadn't seen what I've seen, but he wasn't alarmed. He was so casual about it. It's like, "Son, I think that airplane's going to crash." And right after that come out of his mouth, that big old heron flapped its wings, and we got a big kick out of that. But at that one moment, it was just unbelievable that Dad saw that. And like I said, the bird was gigantic. And here it is. I guess he could hear the airboat coming, and whatever, the sound. And the birds, it's not that high. It was, "Son, that plane's about to crash." I still, from time to time, I just almost cry thinking about that scene, that moment. And the strange thing is, later that evening, They had an airplane crash up near the Millwood Dam. So a little bit of history there. And if I could go back and find the dates when it happened, because I'm not for sure the exact year. It's just so long ago, but the story is so cute. It's one of those things that has to be told. So this will be part of my growing up Southern episode, that we'll have. But think about funny things. Don't ever forget your parents. My dad's been gone from us for a while, but that's one of the stories I always remember. So take care and have a blessed day. Okay? Say bye-bye.